Good morning, Josh. How you doing? Man, last night that 8-aught hook with the cat collar on it, or actually this morning, you can go back about 4 hours, between 4 hours and 45 minutes into the live, I believe it was. Uh, got a nice channel cat, and it was on the cat collar rig with the 8-aught hook. Hey, NJ, morning. Hey, Miss Jody, thanks for coming back in. Oh, we've been getting a couple hits here and there. As you guys seen. Hey, Avid, thanks for coming in. Yeah, so Wildcat, the Wildcat cat collar rig that I made up before coming out last night, that caught a nice channel cat, about an 8 pounder, 7, 8 pound, and like I said, been getting bites, and that was on the for those of you that weren't in here, that was with the guard dog, the automatic fish hooker. It actually worked the way it was supposed to. That's because he was already awake, Miss Jody. You said you gotta go make the call. What is that body piece over there? Throw it over here. Yeah, so we're well, Dakota's got to go make a phone call, but still sitting here on the riverbank, same spot. Hopefully the bite picks up this morning. So we got the Jules cheese bait. Oh, good luck, Miss Jody. Be careful out there. But we got Jules cheese bait on this end rod. Middle rod, we got night crawlers. And the end rod there, we got alewife head. I told you something hit it. Yeah, this morning we got gnats out here. You ain't got no bait on there. Hmm? Yeah, so we're gonna keep fishing. Hopefully we get into more cats. That'd actually be really nice. But now I got two of the WildKat rigs on, and both of them have the cat collar with 8/0 hook. And I know I should have brought some coffee last night. All right. While you gone, I'll probably catch another fish, probably. At least that's the plan. All right. Man, Avid, I only I'm only what, 42? I'll be 42 this year. I feel like I need a rocking chair. I might get one of those chairs that you can use on the riverbank and fold up that's like a rocking chair. So yeah, if you guys are interested in these the WildKat rigs, I got the link in the description for them. That'll take you straight to the Etsy site where they're at right now. You get 15% off. And I believe later on, uh, Josh said he is going to have not the jerseys, but he's going to have shirts, I believe, just like this. But these jerseys, man, they are nice. Like I was showing earlier, now it's daytime. You can actually see. It says WildKat Rigs on this arm. Got a catfish there. And I like that it's got the designs on there. It's like tribal, man. That's awesome. And then on this arm, it's in white. Can't well there. It says Hawaiian Fisherman down this sleeve. You got the catfish up here. Now, of course, you got the big gold catfish in the front. And you got all the tribal design behind it. Gold, white, and black. And then in the back, same thing. You got that big gold catfish. But I think he said he's going to have hats and shirts eventually. Yeah, but I don't feel young, man. I'm lucky to be fishing today. I was one of the lucky ones, and I beat cancer when I was in my mid 20s. And then also, you got these guard dog rigs. Hey, Raymond Williams. These guard dog rigs are made by Monty Sheets. I put the eBay link in there for them. Click that link. It'll take you right to the eBay site, right to the guard dog rigs. Things are awesome. Once you start playing with it and you get that line that runs from the guard dog itself, that's a tension line. Once you get that line, the tension figured out, and then you can adjust the sensitivity of the according to your water. If you got fast current, you move that line towards the rod, it'll take a harder hit to set that hook off, to set the hook, set that guard dog off. Like for me, I got it a little more towards the water, which would give it more sensitivity, but I ain't got bad current. What's up, Curtis? Morning. Yeah, Avid. If I wasn't a family friendly channel, I got a few words for cancer. Like I said, I got lucky. That was not a fun fight. And it's not just the person going through it, it's everybody around them too, family, friends. And then also at the very bottom in the description, you see where I got my sinkers from. And it's got how you can uh, get in contact with them. I've gotten sinkers from Brad. Love Brad sinkers. This last time I went somewhere else. Makes good. Guy makes good sinkers too. Fair price like Brad is. I got the regular bank sinkers, 3 4 ounce sinkers. And then I got the flat bank sinkers that are 6 ounce. I mean, that's just another option for everybody. If you guys have any questions about the guard dog, you can get in touch with Monty Sheets on Facebook through Messenger. Avid, if I'm not mistaken, you can get in touch with Brady Stone. I believe he does make the pyramid sinkers. I know he makes all kinds. He's got man, he's got it all really. And he's actually adding more modes. He's getting more modes, or he has more. Uh you just gotta get in touch with him and um see what he's got. I actually posted some stuff, some pictures of his sinkers on my Facebook, I think yesterday. and he's out of Missouri, I believe. But he's got good quality sinkers, just like Brad does. I've had both. Like I said, I've gotten from Brad. I've gotten sinkers from Brad. Uh, Last weekend, I was using Brad's Dragon weights. They worked awesome for me. I didn't get no hang up. Those Dragon weights worked awesome last week for me. I got Brad's egg sinkers. The guard dog. Guard dog works awesome. So what you do, you set it up, you cast your bait out, put your rod in the rod holder, and you connect the tension line to the rod holder, or you can put it on the rod handle or the reel handle. I've got my two attached to the rod holder, and you got to set the tension. It'll take a few times to get used to setting that tension, because that's the key to it working the way it should work. Like when I first set it up before I went live last night, the first one I set up, it took me a while to get that tension right. But once you get that tension, you just got to worry about setting that. You just got to worry about setting that sensitivity on it, which is at the top of the connected to the guard dog, which connects to the top eye. If you got fast moving current, you move that tension rope towards you, towards the rod. If you ain't got fast moving current, you can move it out. You don't got to move it out really far, maybe a 16th of an inch, and that'll give the sensitivity. That'll be a lighter, it'll take just a real light hit from a fish to set it off. But you can get in touch with Monty Sheets about that if you have any more questions about it. And it's actually good. He was in chat last night, and he said he got a message from somebody that was using the guard dog while they were trolling, either in a lake or in the river. They were using the guard dog. They were slow trolling, and they caught some stripers, I think he was saying. But you can use them on spinning reels, and if you use them on bait casters, what you got to do is turn the rod around where the reel's facing the water, so you can hook up the guard dog. Then you sit back, relax. If you got to cut up bait, or if you want to make up rigs, set up other rods, you can do all that. A fish will hit the rods with the guard dog. It'll trip it, and you'll have a fish on. And they are cheap. They are $14.95, free shipping. just like the WildKat rigs. Very good rigs. The rig I caught that channel cat on was pretty much the same thing, the same rig. The only difference was that rig I didn't have the beads on there to keep the cat collar from moving. That's a 8/0 hook. If you see right there, you can see that offset in that 8/0 circle hook. So that's one question people ask that I've noticed. They've always asked if it'll work with circle hooks. Well, it does. Outdoor Addiction. Good morning. Thanks for coming in, buddy. And remember the WildKat rigs, they do glow in the dark. And if you go through the link in the description, you get 15% off by using my discount code, which is Hawaiian Fisherman. And for pre-made rigs, they are cheap. I can't remember exactly which one it was. And they come with 10/0 hooks. They come with 10/0 circle hooks. I can't remember exactly which one it is that I used. I went and looked just to see how much 15% would be. It brought the rig cost down to like $5. And you also, if I'm not mistaken, you can get the peg floats. If I'm not mistaken, you can get the UV beads. These glow in the dark, just like the cat collars do. And let me find them in here. I know I got them. And you can get your barrel swivels there. These are rated for 220 pound. They're rated for 220-pound tests. And you can get the individual cat collars, like you guys heard. I think these got like 2 or 3 rattles in them. They're pretty. They're pretty loud. So if you're in current, they'll rattle all right. And I also got some other. There's some other stuff I got, but I ain't got it with me. I just brought what I was going to use today, or last night and today. But you got the cat collar rigs, you got the Santee rigs, comes into 80 and 150-pound test. You got your regular Carolina rigs. I believe that come in the 80 and 150-pound test. So just go over there, check it out. Use my discount code. Be greatly appreciated. And like when I did the unboxing for it, I showed how hey, Ernie Brown, thanks for coming in, man. Dallas, thanks for coming in. And yes, that channel cat I caught this morning, that was released because you just don't eat the channel cats out of this river. And supposedly, last night I found out from one of my buddies that were in the, he's from up here, from Sheboygan area. He was in the chat. I found out, he said there are flatheads in one of the rivers here in town. It's another river, it's called Pigeon River. I'm gonna have to check that out. Because he said his uncle landed one a few years ago. But I think I'm gonna check bait and change up some bait. I wish I had my other charging cord. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna check a couple of the baits and freshen them up. Probably change out some. And I do got one of my, well, all the rigs today are, that's just a 3-aught Gamakatsu. I'm trying to catch some sucker carp with this one. Although the worm did catch that channel cat last night. Might actually switch out and put worm on the other one too, on the 8-aught. I'll be right back with you guys once I get this one baited up and out again. And I will be making a video on how to set up the guard dog. I won't be able to do it today, but I'll get it Probably tomorrow I'll get a video out on how to set it up and how it works. On these 8/0 hooks, I put about 3 of these good sized night crawlers on. Gotta set this one up again. Lost my rig. so I'm gonna put my cat collar rig on that one too. Hey, sorry everybody. I've been up for about 24 hours now, so it's taking me a little longer than I want to get this set back up. But on this rod, I'll be putting alewife head on here. I'll be putting that on there. Nothing fancy, right through the front of the eyes. Alright, I'm back. Good Lord. Now my charger fell. Hey, Bugman. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Miss Jody. I'll be doing great too if they start biting here. Thought the bite was going to pick up. Hopefully, y'all get to see how the yeah, Bugman. That's the guard dogs automatic Thanks, Raymond. Yeah, it's from WildKat Rigs from Josh. There's me, Frio, Danny Stone, and Swamp Donkeys. Brittany, I believe, is her name. I ain't good with names, but yeah, the four of us will have jerseys, and we'll be using WildKat Rigs. Hey, Tasha. Good morning. Yeah, Bethany. That's it. I knew it started with a B. I'm not good with names. Yeah, so it'll be the four of us with the jerseys and our different rigs. I do got the pre-made rigs, but for this river, I went ahead and used my 8/0 hook that I asked for, and I made up my own rigs, my own cat collar rigs. Problem Child Projects. Thanks for coming in. Well, hopefully the fish catching will continue. And the nice thing with these guard dogs, if you got it set up right, you can actually tighten your line. If you end up with slack line, you can tighten it up. You can reel it regular, reel up the slack. Hey, Gigability. Good morning. And the way these work, when the fish does, you do get a strike from a fish, get a bite. That guard dog, it'll pull when that fish pulls the line, grabs the hook, it'll pull that guard dog out of the top eye, and that rod will snap back like you was setting a hook. What I should do is try and get a better angle where you guys can actually see how the guard, how it does look. Give me 1 second. You guys might be able to see that better. Try to get a different angle of the rod. So the rod closest to us don't have the guard dog. That's just out there, regular. To middle and forward end. Why aren't they moving? Because there ain't no fish on them yet. Yeah, gigability. It was about uh If you go back to the other live from last night, about 4 hours and 45 minutes into it, actually caught a decent sized channel on the far rod with the guard dog on it. And I was messing with this rod closest to us now. I was messing with it. And when that fish hit uh that end rod over there with the guard dog on it, it did what it was supposed to. Yeah, they're sleeping now, Tasha. Yeah, they need to strike the dang line. But hey, at least the live earlier I caught one and skunk the whole time. Like I said, it was probably about 7, 8 pounds when I caught this morning at about, I don't know, it was about two something. It was 4 hours and 45 minutes into the live earlier. So anybody going to be doing any fishing today? Or is everybody's spawn still in effect? You can still catch them, but like you guys know, but it's just harder. You're at work, Evan? Man, can't wait to see you on the bank again. Yeah. All right, Evan. If I'm free later, I'll jump in there and watch you. But if I'm not mistaken, we got a wedding or something we got to go to sometime today. I don't remember seeing a notification that you was live, Tasha. I know I'm sub to you, but then again, everybody knows YouTube. Probably unsub people. Yeah, but exactly. Supposedly, sometime today, we're supposed to be getting rain. You would think you think the fish would be biting right now before the rain starts, but that's not the case right now. Oh, okay, Tasha. Yeah, I was I was live. That's probably why I didn't notice. I got the. Oh, there we go. We're getting a hit on that end rod. Hopefully, it sets off that. Hopefully you guys can see the guard dog work. That'd be awesome to see it work again. Had that one set just a little too sensitive. So what I did is I moved that uh, tension string rope back just a little towards the rod, so it ain't as sensitive because the current is moving a little bit quicker. Yeah, there were a lot of people live last night. I was actually pretty surprised for Friday night. Well, that ain't surprising really. It was Friday night, so yeah, I moved mine back till like after 9. I was just trying to get a spot. The first spot we went to, just upriver. Yeah, tried there. It's just couldn't get to the bank easy. You have to climb down the hill, and I ain't trying to climb down no hill try to net a fish. And I knew the guy that was over here. When we first got here, he was in this spot with his kids. I knew him. Once they left, we came over here and got this spot. But I don't know if you guys seen just now how that guard dog went off just by that. little movement of the current. When a fish grabs it, that's how it reacts. But you just got to adjust the sensitivity on it throughout the day. If your current, if you got a strong current, you just got to adjust it to where it'll stay. Plus the tension on that tension rope there or string, you mess with that too. Awesome, Avid. Yeah, tomorrow night. That's Sunday, ain't it? Yep. Be watching you. All right. From Pentonwell, think about an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe. If just by guessing, I looked it up before. I think it's like probably maybe 2.5 hours. I would have to look again. I'm in Sheboygan, so I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I looked. No, Stan never went home. I'm still here, wide awake, somewhat, after being awake 24 hours. I'm too dang stubborn, man. The squirrels are lucky it's not squirrel season. I would have breakfast right now. Yeah, Stan, I heard you guys put up a good fight. That's awesome. Did you see the cat I caught this morning, Stan? On the last live? Can't remember if you was in here or not. Hey, blasted, man. Yeah, I'm still out here, Hog City. Beauty sleep. Man, yeah, no comment. You more like the beast, so it ain't helped you none. You know I gotta mess with you, Stan. If I didn't pick on you, it means I don't like you. And Stan or Hog City, that sucks. Avid, that really sucks. Least everybody can do is keep Avid's niece in your prayers. That would be funny, Stan. That would be really funny, Stan. Miss Jody. Oh, yeah, Stan is nice. He's cool. I talked to him on the phone. I can say, Stan, I did see the fish, the channel cat you brought in. That was a nice channel cat. Heard you guys didn't lose by much. That's pretty good. It's all for fun anyway. Awesome, Brandon. I finally caught a fish in this area. I think this is like the fourth or fifth time been here, something like that. Dang it. Well, Stan, believe it or not, there is actually current. It's just not real fast moving. I've never seen this river not moving. Yeah, it's real good, Stan. 124 to 102. And they were fishing the Tennessee River, correct? I can say this, Stan. If we didn't have to go to a wedding later on, oh, awesome, Brandon. Yeah, I've seen a couple of your guys' channel cats, Stan, while I was at the house before we came out to the river last night. I'm actually surprised nobody's out. Man, it is nice here today. The last time I was fishing down here, you couldn't get rid of the kayakers. Yeah, exactly, Avid. That's all right. I got 6 ounce lead. And I got extra rods too. I'll sling it. I've done it before. Never hit nobody, but never meant to hit them. Just cast right next to them where they move. I've done it to boats too. 'Cause boat fishermen think they own the water. At least around here. Yeah, Evan, I've done my share. But I make sure to cast right next to them. Don't hit the boat or nothing. I wasn't talking about you, Miss Jody. I mean, you should see these guys. They'll literally come in between your lines here on some of the rivers. KY Redneck, thanks for coming in. Yeah, they'll literally come in between your line. And it's mainly your dang bass fishermen. Nothing against any kind of fisherman, but that's usually them guys. That's usually who comes up. Like how close I got the rods now and the way the lines are placed. If this was on any other river, you'd get, I would get, there would be a boat trying to come in between my line. Hmm? Yeah, this one went off, but I think I just had it too sensitive and the current picked up just a little. Wow, that's weird, Stan. Wasn't it nice out where you guys was? It looked like it was. Was you fishing by Big Mike, Miss Jody? Because I know he can sling some lead out. What? Dan, thanks for coming in, buddy. Surprised you're not out fishing. Was live last night. Uh, on the last live, about 4 hours and 45 minutes, 4 hours, 50 minutes in. Caught a nice channel cat here using my guard dog setup. Hoping it happens again. but at least we didn't get skunked from last night. We caught something. It was about 2 in the morning, 3, something like that. Been out here since 8:30, 8:30. Caught it on a WildKat WildKat rig, 8/0 circle hook, and it was a ball of worms, ball of night crawlers. Oh wow, Stan! So you pretty much had your section of the river to yourself. You guys had it to yourselves. That's pretty good. That's actually really awesome, man. I have nothing against boat fishermen unless they're in my way. Because I used to fish on a boat, my buddy's boat in Texas, on the Trinity River. And then my other buddy would fish on Lake Livingston. And then my old boss, when I worked at a place, he had a nice boat. We'd do some noodling and uh, well, what we called noodling. We had pool noodles with like half-inch PVC pipe run through the middle, and we'd tie about 3 foot leaders on. Would put shad on there and throw them out. They would lay flat when fish was on. It'd stand straight up, and sometimes, man, I would have to lay on the front of the boat, chase them down. Good morning, 3B. Thanks for coming in. Glad to have you. But we would troll for white bass too at the same time with our deep divers. So we'd fill up on the white bass and we'd fill up on the catfish. And I'd donate pretty much all the fish I caught to people that needed it. But yeah, I caught that one this morning on the WildKat cat collar rig. If anybody wants to check that out that just came in, all the links are in the description. You got the Jules catfish bait, which is you get 10% off with my promo code that is going across the bottom of the screen now for 10% off at checkout. And I do got Dakota out here with me, Audra's cousin, or yeah, second cousin. It's her cousin's kid. Yep. Yeah, Bugman. That's exactly right. Uh, yeah, probably about 150, about 125, 150. I about had a heart attack 2 weeks ago or last week. Yeah, when I got paid. I put $60 in for 12 gallons, I think. 10 or 12 gallons, something like that. It's insane. That's why I'm fishing here on the Sheboygan River this weekend. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy, Stan. 119, huh, Miss Jody? Woo. Yeah, my God. No telling. Man, you could try that. How big is your boat, KY? Dang, 14 miles a gallon? Good Lord, Stan. I don't know if it would make any difference, but you probably do put in gas treatments and stuff, don't you? I know we put in I put the Lucas in whenever we fill up. That cleans out everything and gives you better gas mileage and stuff. Well, I can go almost 2 weeks on a tank of gas. But we ain't pulling nothing, but car's always loaded down because my fishing gear don't make it out the car. I know it ain't as heavy as a boat, but I would think that would help some. Just another reason why I wouldn't own a boat. Although I was wanting one, but that ain't in the fun. Nowhere near it. Like I was saying last night, maybe even this morning, I don't remember. These these guard dogs, even you boat fishermen would be able to use them. Huh? Yeah. They could put a tail piece on there too. Because I did get a hit on that head piece earlier. Yeah, Miss Jody. Good Lord, Bugman. I mean, we got that little Volkswagen Passat. I really ain't took notice of what we get, how many miles per gallon. I know it's decent though. Like I said, next weekend too. Plan on hopefully getting up to some other spots. It's like every other week. Take a long drive to go catfishing. All right, KY Redneck. What the hell? Huh? How does that work? Fish grabs the hook, which that line's going through the middle. So when they pull, it pulls it forward, and the rod snaps back like you would be setting the hook. And that tension on that tension string keeps the rod bent like that, so it's partially loaded up. It could go more, but right now, first time using it, I know I got the tension. I've figured it out already. It's just gotta get used to it more. I mean, caught one on it. Hey, zombie. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Good morning. How you been doing, zombie? I'm gonna check this one rod closest to us. So, for those of you that wasn't here earlier, that's the WildKat cat collar. That's the UV bead on each end, and it's the 8/0 circle hook. Pretty much the same rig I caught that channel on earlier this morning. The first live I did. What to say? Front, day born, day, month, year he was born, day, month, year he died. I know. Half full master, half ship, German ship. Like, right after I said, dead, so there, I went out to bed, he always came to the kennel. I went in, looked, it, uh, and popped my throat, right in the jugular. There, 3 years old. He was my runt, but he was, when he sat down, his head was up to here. When he sat, when I was standing up next to him, he sat down, his head was right here. Yeah, he was a big dog. Yeah, zombie. I wish I could avoid the heat. It's been hot up here. It's actually been pretty decent the last half of the week and today. Oh, blazers are pretty good. I know there's only one way to find out. Try it. You'll know for sure then if it'll handle pulling your boat. I myself, what I would do is get a buddy that has a truck. So if it does have problems, you can pull on the side and have him hook up to the boat. Now the current's going backwards. What the heck, man? Oh, it's been humid up here. Especially at work, man, working in that factory. Slinging 40 and 50-pound boxes for 8 hours. No fun sometimes. Especially if you ain't got the fans on and the wind coming through, because we leave the doors open, dock doors. See you right back, everybody. Now watch the dang thing. Oh, okay. KY. All right, KY. See you when you get back. Yeah, gigability. I'll try. Have fun cutting grass. Hopefully it ain't too long that if we do go, that we don't stay too long. Stay through the reception, the wedding, and then the reception a little. Maybe I can get back out to the riverbank. Oh, just got a hit. Hit it harder. Take it. Pop that dang guard dog. And now I can mess with the sensitivity. Yeah, I'll drop it, Stan. Give me a second. Hold on. I gotta copy it again. I forgot I ended the dang live from earlier. There you go. Yeah, for anybody else that wants to come up. Like I was saying about these guard dogs, I'm still getting used to it. Last night, that fish hit hard enough where it did set it, set it off, and it actually worked the way it's supposed to. You just got to play with the tension, tension line and the sensitivity of it. You push that line uh, out towards the water, it'll make it more sensitive. If you pull it back in towards the rod, it'll make it a harder. They got to hit it harder. What I did was moved it out just a little to get it a little bit more sensitive. Because what'll happen when they grab that hook, the more sensitive it is, that hook will be barely in the top eye. So even the smallest bite, the smallest hit, it'll pull it out of there, and it'll set the hook. Like I said, it's the first time using it. I'm still getting used to it. I caught one on it, so it does work. Now it's getting the fine tuning of it. What's up, Stan?
Hey, I'm gonna mute the YouTube side.
351. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah, you're pros now. That dang StreamYard, man.
There we go.
There you go.
No, I had to go back and mute the YouTube side.
Okay.
Just charging up all my batteries now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, man, I'm actually pretty happy with these, really happy with these guard dog thing hook setters.
I don't even know if you could use them here in my state. 'Cause I know they were having a hard time with the ice fishermen using those jaw jackers.
Really?
Yeah, they were illegal. The jaw
Wow.
jacker. Let me get all the way here. Let me see what you can see. Yeah, you can see my other boat behind me.
Yeah. Which one are you in now?
The one I was in last night.
Okay. Yeah, we got something playing with that line, the middle one. Hopefully it grabs that hook and everybody can see how it actually works. Oh, yeah.
Let me grab my charger quick here.
All right. Yeah, we got something messing with it. Well, yeah, we all know it's morning now. That rooster crowing. I'm gonna see if I can tighten this line up. Was able. The nice thing about this, about these, you can actually tighten the line up if it does go slack. Then you know you got it set right. I need a channel to hit one of them, so get Dakota to reel it in.
I don't know if you can hear my rooster or not.
Yeah, we can hear him loud and clear.
No. Yeah, anytime I walk around the back of the boat, he sees me and he starts.
Can you imagine walking into a yard with 400 plus roosters
This one here will
and they
come over
know
and
what time it is?
yeah, this one will come and attack you.
Oh, some of those would too. They were game roosters.
Yeah, my guard. They guard the place.
Yeah.
The boat roosters. Now, actually, that boat that's behind me, I'm probably gonna wind up selling that one.
Really?
Yeah, it's a tri hull. Got a 90 on it.
Oh, wow. And then you'll look for another one to replace it, huh?
I have 6 of them now.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I got this boat here. This is an 18-foot low. And I
Oh,
got
they're
got the pontoon boat out back. And I got a little 14-foot aluminum boat that you can pull with a car. Then up on my hill, I got 2 more boats that I got to restore.
wow.
Hey, some people flip cars. I like flipping boats.
Yeah. That's not a bad thing to flip either.
Why my phone keeps messing up on me? Oops, I bumped it. There we go. But yeah, this is the part that nobody sees that don't have a boat. All the maintenance you got to do to it.
Oh, I grew up around boats. I know all the maintenance you got to do to them. That's why I don't want one.
Yeah, I got
It would be
3
nice.
batteries. 3 batteries to charge up, and then check everything. Check, a lot of stuff goes into it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then with me with multiple boats, I'm always forgetting something because I'll leave it in the other boat by mistake. I don't think there's been one time I went fishing and actually remembered everything I needed.
Right.
There's a video somewhere, or maybe it was on my Facebook. Yeah, it was on my Facebook. We went fishing last year. Get all the way down to the ramp to go fishing. I forgot the keys for the boat at the house.
Oh, wow. How far was you?
About 20 miles.
That's still a decent haul.
Well, yeah, yeah, that's an extra 40 miles to go get keys.
Yeah.
always something though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just like bank fishing, man. There's always something I forget.
Yeah, I did a lot of bank fishing. I still do a lot of bank fishing. 'Cause there's a lot of
Yeah,
times where there's a lot of times I want to fish and I don't feel like getting everything ready. It's just easier to get in a car and go.
right.
Plus, there's some spots that bank fish that are pretty darn shallow. I wouldn't even want to put my boat in there. I find all kinds of stuff.
How's the short stripe? I think this is on 3 on. Still gotta get the sense this one set right. But I do gotta say, I do like these. These are pretty cool, man.
What's that? The jacker?
Uh,
What, that setter?
yeah. I've never used them anything like this.
Yeah, like I said, that's something they use ice fishing around here,
Yeah.
but they're not legal. Guys use them anyhow.
Like this one, I got set real sensitive. The sensitivity on it's real sensitive, so trying to figure that one out. The other one on the end, that's the one I caught that channel cat on this morning. That thing was fat too.
Yeah, we just say a ball of night crawlers.
Yeah, ball of night crawler.
Yeah, that's probably the only bait I didn't have last night. We got some of the fish we got on chicken and some of the fish we got on bluegill. And the one fish came on a live bluegill.
Yeah, last weekend that one I caught was on about a 6 inch pumpkin seed.
Yeah, it's about what size? About 5 or 6 inches long it was. Caught it on the live gill, reel it in,
Yeah,
took what was left of the gill, cut it in half, threw it back out, and caught another fish. That make that bait work. Oh, I almost forgot. I still got bluegills in my live well. We gotta see if they're still alive.
got the tension string a little tighter. Because all it does is what it's doing. It loads up the rod for you.
No, that was bad.
Uh-oh.
My live well is officially a dead well right now. I forgot my bait in it last night.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I got like 6 bluegills in there floating.
Well, you got cut bait.
Yeah, I gotta get them out of there and put them in the freezer.
Yeah. Make sure you write on it so you don't forget.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. I knew I was forgetting something last night. I was tired when I got home.
Oh, I bet, man. From what I watched, that was fun watching.
Yeah, you know what? That was a fun one to be in.
Yeah.
Maybe after wait a month or so, 6 weeks, maybe get a rematch. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, I never heard anything from Pork Chop about doing anything next week.
Yeah, he's already got one going on. What is it? Tuesday? He fishes again.
Yeah. He fishes against who the heck is he fishing against?
I believe Dominic.
Oh yeah, that's right. What are you doing? Not this well, of course this weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, what are you doing?
Oh, I don't know yet.
Ha ha ha. How's about a 1v1, me and you? You can take your boat.
Oh, that wouldn't be fair for you. How about we just go up? I'll come up and fish on panel with you. Not a
Hey,
1v1.
that sounds good too.
Yeah, put it on your channel and
Okay.
invite a whole bunch of people to come fish on panel.
Oh yeah. I'll do it.
Yeah, because
And then after we get done there on mine, we jump over to whoever's running their Mississippi thing. Hey,
yeah,
Parker. Good morning.
there's a guy that could catch big fish, Mr. Parker.
Yeah, Parker. Uh, last night on the live, about 4 hours and 45 minutes, 4 hours, 50 minutes. I did hook into a nice channel cat using these guard dog hook setters. If you want to check that one out, that was a fat channel cat too. He caused all kinds of havoc, man. I tried to lift him up because the my net was too far away, and he broke off. But he got uh that thing cat collar, and everything got stuck in the middle rod. We got something playing with it again. Hopefully he pulls hard enough because I did make the sensitivity a little more. Yeah, Parker, they are. That one was probably about 7, 8 pounds.
Yeah,
Caused
Lance,
a
look,
nightmare.
look what's in my boat, Lance.
Oh, nice.
Both boat flavors.
Yeah. Did you use my promo code?
That was before you had a code.
Oh, darn. You need to order 2 more.
Well,
Or,
I got to use them up first.
yeah, next time you uh, order the 3 pack.
Why? What's the third one?
You can get either two cheese bait or vice versa. You can get the 2 blood bait and 1 cheese bait, or eat, like I said, it's just vice versa. And then it comes with bait bags where you can put the cheese bait in the bait bags.
That cheese bait. You want me to tell you what I've been using it for, and it's been working really good?
Yeah,
Catching bluegill.
yeah. I've seen I plan on doing that the next time we go pan fishing
Yeah,
because
it's a
guys been catching bass and everything on it.
yeah, it's a lot easier just to take that jar with me and
Yeah,
put a little bit, because it's a small hook. You only need a tiny amount,
yeah,
and it really it works just as good as a red worm, and I get a lot of bait that way.
right. I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, I was meaning to tell you about it. I didn't try the blood bait. I only did the cheese bait so far.
Now the next time you go, did you get pictures?
I'm gonna go hopefully today, and maybe I'll get like a little video of it.
Yeah. If you do that, send me the video, man. I'll post it on, or you can go on Facebook and post it on Jules Catfish Bait Facebook page.
Yeah, I'll hook up with you with it, whatever.
Yeah, because they
Man,
love seeing that kind of stuff.
I gotta get this boat to the car wash and pressure wash it. It's getting bad. The floor doesn't even look like a carpet no more.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the floor is just a big patch of slime.
Yeah. That thing sounds like it needs a car wash.
Yeah, one of these days I'll rip all the carpeting out and put that aqua traction in.
Okay.
It's a lot nicer. It's like it's like a vinyl,
Yeah.
but not cheap to do. Nothing with a boat is cheap.
Nope. KY is asking how did you do, Stan?
Well, I was leading him with an hour to go, and
Oh,
then he cut back up. I missed a couple fish that probably would have made it better, but the final score was 124 to 102. So I'm not sad about it.
no, that was actually really close.
Yeah, I got 6 fish that was good for 102 points. He caught 19 fish that was good for 124 points. But you see those channel cats down there where he's at is a lot smaller than the channel cats up this way.
Right. Well, yeah, that's expected. It's you're more north, ain't you?
Oh, way more north.
Right.
Yeah, it's a 12-hour trip south for me to go where he was fishing.
That's just like here. Our channel cats they're a nice size. I mean, for this river, uh, people say there's 20-pound channels. I believe there's actually bigger in here because I caught in one night last summer. I caught that 16-pounder. I caught
Yeah,
two 11-pounders. My smallest that night was a 6.5 pound fish.
yeah. Turtle Lady got a 14-pounder, and I got a couple 13s last year.
And then, of course, you know the one I caught at Mendota this year, one that looks like a grass fish. That's
Yeah,
just what we were fishing in, man. It was bad. You can ask Parker about that.
there's a, there's a big lake about an hour away from me that they
All right,
claim
Parker. Have a good day.
yeah, they claim there's 25-pound channel cats in that lake.
Uh
I
huh.
got I got to get up there and give it a shot. I haven't. I was up there before, but I wasn't fishing for catfish.
Right.
That lake got stripers in it. I was fishing for stripers.
Oh, okay. How big do the stripers get there?
The stripers get real big. I've heard of them 40 pounds.
Oh, wow. That is a nice size striper.
Yeah, yeah, they get big, full size. That's what the guys that go there. That's what they're fishing for.
Right. Yep, and the youngster is out.
See, normally our fish here would just be going on spawn right now, but we had a really hot spring, and
Yeah.
it put all the fish on spawn about a month early. So it
Wow.
kind of messed me all up because I'm used to fishing June and taking July off. Here it is
Right.
now. Now here it is the end of June, and the fish are coming off spawn now.
Yeah. Yeah, these dang fish, man. You think you got them figured out one day, and next thing you know, it the next year they're doing something totally different.
Yeah, 'cause
Good old Mother Nature, man.
the end of May, we were getting days in the 90s, which we normally don't get that at all. And
Right.
it just took the water temperature and raised it 20 degrees in like a week, and I think everything just went right on spawn.
Right.
Because right now, actually, our water temperature is 10 degrees cooler than it was just 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, water temp last night was like 71.
That's one thing I got to invest in, so I can keep track of the water temperature and stuff.
Yeah, the cheapest thing is just a regular fish finder that you'd use on a boat. Get the cheapest one, and I'm sure eventually you probably will wind up with a boat, even if it's a rowboat, which is probably the best thing. You get yourself a 12 or 14 foot, semi V. They don't weigh
hmm
nothing. They don't weigh nothing. You can pull it with your car.
Yeah.
That's what my 14 foot is, semi V.
Right.
Yeah, that boat probably only weighs a couple 100 pounds. You can move it anywhere you want it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump down because I gotta go put these fish in the freezer. I forgot all about them.
All right, Stan. Thanks for coming up, man.
Yeah, thanks for letting me stop up here.
Yep. No
Talk
problem. Anytime.
talk to you later.
All right. Have a good day. Hey guys, trying to replicate what I did this morning. Just ain't working out right now. Yeah, probably run till do about 2 hours 45 minutes. So about 10 more minutes or so. 10, 12 minutes. Hopefully within that time something hooks up. Because we're at 2 hours and 34 minutes. So we'll go about 2 hours and 45, and then we'll call it a, go ahead and end the live. Still gonna be fishing. If I catch anything, I'll get pictures. Just figure give everybody something to watch in the morning. Glad everybody who stopped by did. At least we got one fish on one of the lives. Got to show people how the guard dog works. Like I said earlier in the other live, I'll make a video on how to set it up and everything. But yeah, if you go to eBay, if you're interested in them, they're $14.95 a piece, free shipping. And of course, if you buy, you'll see it. Click on the link in the description. If you buy two, it'll give you another price for how much each one will cost if you get two, and so on and so forth. If you get three, four, shows you the price for each. If pretty sure everybody's been on eBay, so you guys know how that works. The more you buy, the cheaper it is usually. But if you get one, it's $14.95 free shipping. If you just want to try it out on one rod. And then also there's the WildKat Rigs link in there to the Etsy site. Use that. And at checkout, use Hawaiian Fisherman for 15% off on whatever you buy there. And then you got Jules Catfish Bait, which has been my longest sponsor. You get 10% off. As you see, it's scrolling at the bottom. You get 10% off at checkout. And trying to work another deal. Pretty much set. It's just not ready to launch yet. Where you get sinkers. I know everybody, even myself, I've used Brad, but I got another guy I'm friends with on Facebook that has them. Sinkers. It's always good to have multiple options. Yeah, I'm going to cut it in about a minute or so. Like I said, if I do catch anything, for the remainder of the time, I'll get video and I'll post pictures or post a video. But thanks for everybody for coming in. Yeah, see you guys in the next live. And of course, in somebody else's chat too. You guys have a good day. See you guys around.